What's up, guys? It's been a minute that I've posted on. This is gonna go on YouTube, but it's also gonna go on every other platform. But it's been a minute since I posted on YouTube, so welcome back. Today marks the first day of a new series that I'm thinking of doing. It's gonna kind of be like you say quote unquote podcast segments, but it's just literally gonna be me here sitting down, yapping, talking about different topics. For example, today's topic is actually one that was happening to me today. Today's topic is I have it right here, so I'm gonna be looking down, but it's called Why We Wait to Start and Why You Shouldn't. A lot of times we're afraid to start new things. For example, this is something that I've wanted to do for a long time. I've always wanted to post content, make YouTube videos, and just kind of post myself, but I've always been scared, and something that's always stopped me from doing it. A couple weeks ago, I started a new job, and like right before I started, I remember, I don't know if you guys do this, but I was like YouTubing that position that I was starting at. I was YouTubing like the name of it. I was searching it up on Reddit. I was searching it up everywhere, just on TikTok, like trying to see different perspectives of like other like how people do that job and what their experiences are. Sometimes people have good advice. You will search something up and like people will have genuinely good advice on how to deal with certain situations or how to deal with certain things. And I feel like this is kind of something that I want to do with this. This new series is just going to be me talking about different things that I've gone through, different things that I've experienced, what I've learned from them, or maybe things that like I've gone through and I still don't know what I'm doing. And that's where you guys come in. I want you guys to bring your input. Like, I want you guys to comment and agree, disagree, give your guys' own opinions, and kind of we just exchange ideas, exchange opinions in the comments, and learn new things, I guess. But like I said, today's topic is about the fear of starting something new. And today, I was scared of doing this. I currently am. I'm pretty sure you could tell, but I am kind of like nervous. When I was younger, I used to film myself all the time, and I would literally just post videos of me doing like the most random things. I think I had a video of me doing making a burger. I had a video of me going out in public and like vlogging my day. But yeah, I used to post myself all the time back in the day, and I was less scared. I didn't really care what people thought. But nowadays, it's kind of changed, or it kind of does impact me a little bit more, just because, you know, I guess for some reason that's important, but it shouldn't. But even then, like I said, this is something new. I'm starting it, so we're just gonna see where it goes. The first step is always starting. Once you start learning, start getting better. Eventually, it becomes second nature. It becomes easy, and you'll be able to learn and grow and become better. You never know the outcome unless you do it. A lot of times, we're afraid of what's gonna happen, but it could be something amazing. It could be something great, and you'll never know unless you try. If it turns out to be bad, well, it's a lesson learned, and you move on as life does. You learn from it and you grow. I literally just bought these mics a couple of days ago. I don't really know how to use them. You know, I'm gonna edit this video, and I haven't edited in a long time, so it's probably gonna be buns. But little by little, we're gonna get better at it, as you do in everything else in life. And you shouldn't let fear dictate your life. If you want to do something, do it. You'll thank yourself later, mainly because you may be scared of cooking something that you've never cooked before, and if you do it, it might become your new favorite dish, and it might be the best thing that you've learned to cook, and people might compliment you and be like, wow, like this is actually pretty delicious. How waiting for the perfect time is often just procrastination in disguise, which I do agree with. I feel like a lot of times this is coming from a master procrastinator, something that I've been working on, like trying to procrastinate less. But yeah, I feel like a lot of times we wait for the perfect time, and I've done that in basically anything and everything in my life. A lot of times I feel like I would tell myself like, oh, I can't start YouTube until I have a camera, a professional camera. I'm filming on my phone. Um, I will say this, Mike. I did tell myself that. I was like, okay, I can't start the YouTube or I can't start content until I buy the mics. I did buy them, but I just bought them because I think it'll help overall. I don't know if you could hear everything around me, and if you can, that kind of sucks. But the reason I bought them was because like it's loud where I live, so this is gonna help with that. But I've done that in pretty much all points of my life. I've always told myself, if I look like this, I would do this. If I did that, I would do this. Like I've always kind of waited for the perfect moment, the perfect time. But there realistically is no perfect moment, no perfect time. On top of that, it's like tomorrow isn't promised. The next hour isn't promised. I don't know if I'll die in an hour. I don't know if I'll die tomorrow. We don't know how long we're going to live. And you constantly telling yourself that you need this, you need that, or you need to reach this, you need to reach that before you can do something is kind of just limiting yourself. Just do it. But yeah, if you want to make videos, then just record yourself and post it. If you want to start cooking, buy the ingredients and do it. It's kind of like, you know, a lot of times there is no perfect moment. The point of this is there is no perfect moment. Yeah, perfect moment. Sorry, I'm yapping. Just do it. Like Nike said, just do it. It's all about small steps. Like every small step is one step closer to your goal. Like going to the gym, you know, it's a lot of small steps. Every day is one small step that eventually lead to a great distance. You'll start it off by going one day, then the next day, then one day turns into a week, 1 week turns into a month, 1 month turns into a year. And when you look back, you'll realize that you're no longer the person you once were. You're a completely new person. Just post yourself, post the video, cook the meal, go to that new gym, buy that new shirt. Just do whatever it is that you're postponing, that you're afraid to do. If you do it, put in the comments. Put in the comments either one, what you're afraid to start, what you're afraid to do, or like what you're postponing. Not because of me. I'm over here gonna be like, oh, well, because of you, I didn't know. Because of you, because of the small step that you took. What did you do? What did you accomplish? Whatever it is, just put in the comments. And to end off this video, this is for my religious homies. If you're not, then that's okay. I don't judge. But I want to say this Bible verse that I feel like kind of ties perfectly to this occasion. If you wait for the perfect conditions, you will never get anything done. Now, that's a bar. That's a bar. Because it's very true. It's like I said, if you're constantly waiting for the perfect moment's never going to come. Because what's really happening is you're mentally stopping yourself from doing something that you want to do because you're scared. And you're always going to find an excuse. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay cool, stay amazing, stay beautiful, and have a blessed day, or morning, or night. Whatever time you're watching this, just stay blessed. I love you guys. Bye.